Test 1, 2. Looks alrighty-o. So just started the stream. Hello and welcome. And let me check if I can see myself here on the stream. This is the stream manager. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me just... Okay, audio is working, so I should mute the tablet. And yeah, it feels like sometimes the camera is a little bit off. Yeah, last time I had I think I noticed that over time the cam was maybe getting a little bit out of sync. A little bit out of sync, but I'm not sure what to do about it. So yeah. My chat is also very small here. I wonder if I can do something. Well, so it would be good to have a chat overlay here, but I don't have an overlay yet. What I could do though is, what I could do quickly is I could do a Twitch thingy, reboodle. And then I don't want to play this here, but I want to knock. You cannot call in to join your own stream. So give me a chat window and I can say pop out. Where can I chat? And I can close this. I can position this here like this. Actually, we don't need this either. Yeah. And then, but that's not gonna show if I'm on the other desktop, right? So I gotta add a new screen capture. And take that one. Yeah. Good. Should say okay. No, it shouldn't. Well, it should be on top of the desktop. So something like that. It's snapping to the corner here, but it's fine. So, oh, sorry, here, yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, okay, and then just lock it down. So this is the desktop, by the way. I should maybe also... Desktop. And what is this one? This is like the the screen key thingy. I cannot rename it now. And that's the cam. Phone camera. Phone. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I make this like transparent, or is that... Yeah, it's fine, I guess. It doesn't have to be very big, actually. I think just like this is fine. Okay, pretty good. Oh, maybe I should not have moved it here. Oh, it's behind now. It's like... Well, I think it's gonna be just behind this anyway. So like that. Okay. Hmm. Let me test this. If I say something, test, hello. Is that appearing here? Oh, there it is. Oh, is it only updating when it's in the view? Really? Really? Oh my god. It's only gonna update when it's in the view, isn't it? Hmm. That's such a... What if I'm here? Test. Well, now I can't see it. I don't think it's showing. Oh, hello. Hello, cool. How are you? Welcome to another stream. Yeah, and now it's gonna update. Mm, well, that's that's a little yeah, okay, that doesn't it's not so easy. Okay. I'm trying to put the chat here in the stream, but I just put this window here, but now it's not updating sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's not updating when it's not shown. But I think I will have to figure out this later. I guess like make a proper overlay thingy somehow, because right now this doesn't work like that too well. But at least, I mean, if I go here, it should update. So from time to time, I can show the chat at least. I mean, it's not very critical, but I was saving the VOD. I noticed that you can upload the VOD to YouTube, and then it would be nice to have a chat maybe, but it's not super critical right now. So yeah, and I would, well, otherwise I would just, I'm working on still the same things like last time. Let me see here. Yeah, I just have the little window here, and then I have a screen capture for the chat, which captures this window. Sorry. But apparently it is only updating when it is shown on the screen, which makes sense. It makes sense, like maybe it works if you move the window to your desktop and minimize it. I think no. Yeah, I mean, I could try, but also I cannot really. Well, I guess I can. Can I minimize a window? I can hide it, but I think that's not gonna work if it's hidden. Because even if it's here on the same desktop, if it's behind this window, it already doesn't work because it's not shown. So now it already doesn't work. But it's okay. It's not very critical. I can, from time to time, I will probably see this here anyways. So, and then I should, yeah, later I should figure out a better solution. I mean, I'm sure there are better, I mean, obviously other streamers are also doing this somehow, so. But since it's already getting a bit late, I was then an overlay from Stream Elements. Yeah. Stream Elements. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Stream Elements. I think there should be another. I mean, other streamers are also doing this somehow. But yeah, I guess you can do it if you have like a second monitor, and then you put the overlay there, and then you take the screen capture from there where it is shown on that monitor. So I would have to think, well, I can't do that because I don't have a second monitor. Now it works. My chat is working. Is it? Is it though? Your chat is working. Yeah, I see. Okay, maybe it is. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, maybe it's working sometimes. Yeah. Maybe if it's like this, it's working. Oh, because I was trying it earlier and then it wasn't working. But anyway, retest. Now let's see. No more. Well, if I go here and then is that enough already? No, but if I go here, is that should be enough. Yeah, now it updated. Yeah, I have to, it has, because it's shown here now, which is, well, then mm, I can move it to here. And then if I do this, it will be updated. I mean, that's not ideal, but that's also good, yeah. If I do this, well, or yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, but for now. Yeah, I can think about how to do it. There is a way, like somehow it's, I mean, obviously other people are doing it. Yeah, the problem is that it's just it's not updating. So how can we? Yeah, even if I say here always on top, it's not gonna. Well, then I mean I could have it always here, but I don't want that because that's disturbing me. Anyway, it's not super critical. Oh, maybe I can also get some music now. Last time Spotify wasn't working, but this time I think it should work. I will just play this. Music is not in the VOD anyways because of copyright reason. Yeah, so yeah, it's already getting a bit late. Like I streamed for 18 minutes. It's not that long. I'm already getting a bit tired. uh, I'm also a bit tired right now, and yesterday as well. The last couple days, I was feeling very tired, and mm, yeah, so I don't know. What can we do here? So here I'm trying to. Yeah, so currently I am working on the fonts and font sizes, which I made also reworked this title bar here and all the other things. So font sizes are almost done. There is a couple things left, like this one here. This one here is a little small. And the dates here, this one here is a little small. I will look at that. Yeah, I can look at that. But right now, then I should maybe first, I would like to. here, so this commit here, how can I see what has changed here? I can see it more kinda. So I noticed that it's showing a scroll bar here, maybe? Hmm. So that means it's already overflowing a little, kinda, I guess. Mm-mm. Yeah, because we have we set, don't we set a max height somewhere? Hmm. I don't see it here. Where is it? Why is it not here? I do set a max. I believe I set a max height somewhere. Oh, I set it in the quick search itself. Hmm. Oh, here. Sorry. But what is the height of the quick search itself? Oh, it's 34.6. So let's make this max height 35 maybe, so that... Yeah, so that this doesn't show the scroll bar. Okay, it needs to be 35 pixel. So see if it updates. Here, yes. Okay. Okay, so this needs to be 35. This looks fine. And now it doesn't have a scroll bar here, but once we make it smaller, then when it wraps, it will have a scroll bar, which is fine as well. And then let's set this text to no wrap here if it's possible, like somehow. I think it's just text wrap, no wrap. Yeah, that looks better to me. So now if it's large, the text is here. This problem that we had with the shift, layout shift of the searches is fixed. Text is here, these icons are here, and once we make it smaller, it's still, this isn't ideal, but it's for now, it is a solution where this stuff is just gonna wrap like this. This looks a little bit weird. There's like a 1 pixel offset here with when there is a wrapped thingy for some reason. Okay, yeah. So there is some stream thingy. What is this? Alrighty. Okay, this looks fine. Yeah, so here you can scroll now, which is not ideal because you don't really know. I mean, you can kind of, if you know it, it's like, it's better than it was before. Tab should also work, which is what it was before. But you can also scroll, which is kind of nice. And later I can make this part here larger once for like larger, like one or two, so that 2 of these things can be displayed. But for this, we have to rework the layout, which I want to do. But first, I want to do it like this. And then later, I can rework the layout because the whole content needs to shift down. And currently, this stuff is hard-coded, which is kind of bad. But it is what it is right now. And so then now there is, so I'm looking at the changes that I did here. Ah, sorry. Maybe it's not very interesting. So here, this is this stuff, right? Yeah. So we went from, I don't remember the numbers. I took some screenshots. So we increased the height here, but yeah, I have a little thing here that I reworked the whole content of this file here, like the way it is done, but I also changed the height. So I'm thinking if I should split this up into two different things that I did. Like once I say, okay, I reworked the file and then I change the height, but I think I will not do it because it's just too cumbersome to do it, and I would lose too much time doing it. So I think I will leave it like this and call this like a header rework, which is already what it's called, and then yeah, because the height also changes of the header, and then I had to move the stuff, other stuff down, though that is not in this file, it's not visible essentially. So this file looks good, I think. It's kind of hard to see the changes like this somehow. But I also don't know how to. Well, it's nicer to see it on the Git web. Well, I can actually look at it there. But anyway, let's keep here. So here, the difference that I added is 5 pixels, right? So here from 36 to 41 is 5. 28 to 33 is 5. Okay, 69 to 74 is, oh shit, 69 to 74 is 5 pixels. But here I have 6 pixels for some reasons. 27 to 33. So, hello, Fern. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm still working on the same old boring things. But that's okay. So yeah, there was a holiday here, like Easter holiday, so I didn't do too much over the weekend. It was a bit holiday and just yeah, I I was at some point I was getting a little bored actually, but pixel values, yeah. So 27 to 33. So here I changed it. These all are 5 pixels, and this one is 6, the last one here. How are you doing now? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm a bit tired at the moment. I don't know why, but so yeah, I don't know. My girlfriend is also feeling very tired at the moment. So I don't know. Everybody is tired. We took some vitamins. I took some vitamin D yesterday and I started feeling better. But yeah, I will see. I mean, for me, it's fine, but yeah, we'll see what we'll do. Both went for a trip. No, we were just at home. We didn't do anything. Like, no, we didn't do anything. So where is this one here? This is in the menu at line 322. So what is cool, I can say yank, which is like copy file name or file path p. So YP. So I really like lazy git is kind of cool. And then, so if I want to open this file, I go to open, which is space file, open the file picker, and I enter the file, paste it here and enter, and then I have it here. Which, okay, looking at it like this, it sounds incredibly complicated to open. But it's not too bad, I think. I don't know, maybe. And then we say 322 go GG, and then we are here. And now, so layout split left. Oh, that's the left split menu. And why is it here 6 pixel and everywhere else I made it 5? So if I change this to 5 here, -1, save. Yeah, so I mean that looks all right, doesn't it? Like I think let's keep it at that. So I mean, yeah, you said pixel values. There are these pixel values. So man, imagine if you guys just dropped less. Not gonna happen. Well, I reworked this file, and I think I made it simpler. And I'm also not like this crazy nesting that was happening here. I'm not doing that. And I just nest it where it's necessary, like here, which then makes sense to me. And I added like some comments and stuff. And this header, I think, like this is like this black header. I think it's pretty nice now. And my goal is to essentially rework all these less files to make them simpler because they are too complicated now. And yeah, so oh, sorry. Oh God. So this was that one. So yeah, you see like all this stuff is, all this stuff is essentially not less necessary. What is this also here? What is this? What are these? This is all not necessary. It's not needed. Like, no, nobody needs it. It doesn't do anything. All this stuff. Well, some of it superseded technology, not yet obsolete, but soon. Yeah. And I changed it to modern CSS. I use Flex. I'm a bit Flexbox user. It's easy for me. So it's all Flexbox, justify content, align items, instead of like doing something like float left here, which is really, really, well, it also works, right? I don't know. But it makes it more difficult to maintain, in my opinion. So I changed all of these things. Float is just yeah, float is kind of wonky, right? I mean, it works actually. I mean, you can say float left, float right, but then if you want to center something in the middle, it becomes already like impossible to do. So yeah, I use flex, display flex, gap 10. Well, this is just the gap. Okay, I use pixel values here, but I mean, yeah, I'm not really. I can change it later further even and use M's or rems or whatever. But This is just some padding, like it's not so critical. Here I actually use M, and this I kept that from the old one, which makes sense. It's the width of these boxes. Float is asked because it affects other elements. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I haven't used it in a long time. But everything here is with float. And now the next step that I want to do is rework the whole layout, because right now if the header gets larger, which it doesn't do right now, but if I wanted to make it, then all these distances here are hard coded, and they are also convoluted in terrible ways. And I want to change that, and maybe here I could use grid, I guess. Rem is better as a static unit. It's relative to browser font size. Yeah, I know, but and don't use M's for spacing. They're relevant to parents' font size. Yeah, I find it a little confusing, but I can think about that in a second step. Though to me, it seems like it's not really super critical. I understand it's gonna affect if you scale it and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like this type of scaling is already, this zooming is already, I think, not using any of this stuff. And then if you scale it like this, I think then it would. Though even here now, for example, so this gap shouldn't get larger in theory, if I understand any of this scaling correctly, but it does. It actually gets larger. So I don't really understand what what is it that it's affecting then? Like it gets larger, and this is a pixel value here. It says gap is 10 pixel or 5 pixel or something. So I'm not sure I understand. And here it gets larger, and it looks the same anyways. It's already scaling. The gap is like 5 or 10 pixel or something, right? Or is it not? Yeah, frame header, quick search, gap 5 pixel, padding 5 pixel. I think this is all broken. What if I don't use the mobile? No, it gets bigger. Like I can see it here. It's bigger already. This looks a little, oh, this is because of, yeah, okay. So right now this is like scrollable. It's just a bit funny, I know, but it's just for legacy code base. Yeah, no, but I mean broken. This is broken in the. I mean I don't understand very well how this scaling is supposed to be working. Like because they say it's kind of broken in the browser. Also, it's not broken actually. It's what you want to have, but then it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what is not scaling then. Like with the px value. I think pixel is. Maybe if you set it to some other value, which is, yeah, suppose because it works on the original dev's machine. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I mean, um, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, maybe if you set it to some other sort of absolute value, which is like centimeter or I think you can use or inch or points or something like that, then it really wouldn't scale, maybe. Or yeah, as you said, it depends on the device and whatever, whatnot. And the browser also, I mean, though, yeah. So what was I gonna do? Yeah, so I moved, I changed to 1 pixel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I can see that old browsers uh, do this differently. Oh, and here I moved it by 6 pixels down. So this includes the menu left. Where I moved stuff by 5 pixels. And here. This is such a stupid thing, but it is what it is. Hello? Here I moved jQuery overrides, scaffolding. Where's this jQuery? Less main 66. Here I moved everything by by 6 pixels. Oh, such a stupid thing. I would never want to do anything like this. What is this? What is this? Body top. So menu less, padding top, div. Layout split. So yeah, I'm pushing pixels around here. So yeah, this is not very. So this was 247257. Yeah, this is this. Layout action bar. UL 287. So I'm trying to get it consistent. So that's why I'm changing these stupid things. What about this one here, 86? I don't even know what this is at that point. So we moved this down by 6 pixels. 6 pixels here as well. So here 28 to 34, 6. 3642 is 6. 28 to 34 is 6. 69 to 75 is 6 pixels. 27 to 33 is 6, and 28 to 34 is 6 pixels as well. This is the reworked header, which just has a set a height, but that's fine. Okay. So here, what can I say here? Yank. Ah, this song is a bit making me a bit nervous because it sounds like a door is opening or something. So maybe. So why did it go there now? I don't know. Can we just go to... Let's just go here to the start. So I will write the commit message now. So here we will say Kopfzeile, Kopfzeile, überarbeiten. Quick search. I can keep it in English, in German. Schnellsuche. Platzhalter für Platzhalter für Spinner. eingefügt. So what did we do here exactly? We yeah, we added a box for the spinner. Oh yeah, we changed the order. Class frame header element. Yeah, so I will say something like Reihenfolge der Elemente angepasst. And I may have done, didn't I add another box? Div class frame header client box. Yeah, so I can say Box für Mandantenname hinzugefügt. Für vertikale Zentrierung. Für vertikale Zentrierung. And then in the other files, like here, we just moved everything down, right? But here in the menu, less. Überarbeitet. Modernes CSS verwenden. Unnötige Regeln entfernt. Schnellsuche. Schnellsuche. Scroll. Gemacht. Wenn umgebrochen. Oh Gott. Gemacht. Wenn umgebrochen. In einem weiteren Schritt könnten diese auf mehrere Zeilen dargestellt werden. Dazu muss aber die Seitenstruktur angepasst werden. So dass der Inhalt dynamisch nach unten verschoben wird. Durch die größere Schriftart wird der gesamte Header, die gesamte Kopfzeile in der Höhe größer. Höher. Höher. Daher habe ich an der Stelle die gesamte Kopfzeile überarbeitet. Okay, let's save this. I'm usually saving it because I'm scared of losing the text that I enter. So because of the larger font, the whole header becomes higher, and therefore I reworked the whole header at this point, is what I'm saying here. And then I'm describing what I changed. Basisschriftgröße verwenden. So yeah, so durch die größere Schriftart Header, Platzhalter für Ajax Spinner. Yeah, this also fixes sorry, this also fixes another bug. I mean, there is too much in this commit, I know, but what can I do at this point? I don't want to split it up and redo the work. Kinda. Should I do that? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a bit funny because now I have one commit which has a lot of changes. And then I have a lot of other commits which have very, very little changes, but it is what it is. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Inhalte nach unten verschoben. Fest einprogrammiert. behebt. Teilweise. Teilweise. Doop, 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 doop. Sorry, my nose got runny. Muted now. Hello, hello. So, yeah, I think that looks reasonable actually. So I can it's added this here. Okay, here. Let me push this to our internal little Git thingy here. I just need for this, I need to activate the VPN here. Whooshed. Can also activate my VPN. And then I need to get a command from here. This one. Just like, oh god, not this. It's like a very secret command right now that nobody should see. No, I don't think this does anything. I mean, this doesn't tell you much. It tells you some things, but I don't think. And then I want to log in here, git web. I will say auto type. Yes. Share. Okay. And now I'm here and I'll be here. And now I didn't push it yet. I want to push. Yeah. Rework font sizes, and here yeah, maybe I should split this up into separate commits. There's a little bit too much in this commit, honestly. Yeah, there is a little bit too much in this commit, and by a little bit I mean a little bit, a lot, a lot. So if we go back one commit, what happens? Can I go here? Check out commit as detached head. This is like, this message is very funny, right? Yeah, so it looked like this. This is what it looked like. And now if I just increase, can I increase, just increase the font sizes here? So and I would go here and I should say, sorry, I should say English and reload all. So here, this is the old frame header. And what happens if I just, where's the font size is set here? Here, quick search. Base. So that's just this font size fixed. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can do this. How do I do this as a separate commit? No, it should. What happens if I make a commit at the in the detached head state? Hmm. Base. Large. Hmm. So what happens if I make a comment here? Header fixed font size. Header. Yeah, I kind of messed up the comments here now. Like, because if I change this now here, then now there isn't anything left from the comment that I just changed, is there? Ah, this is annoying. I don't know how to, not sure how to fix this now. Hmm. Okay, be right back. I'll just break just a second. Um, Siehe auch die Kopfzeile hat neben der Schriftgröße verschiedene Probleme. Weitere. Daher habe ich diese an der Stelle komplett überarbeitet und modernisiert. Darunterliegende vereinfacht. Yeah, this sounds good. This sounds more like oh God, I'm pressing keys from die Schnellsuche. Umgebrochen. Mhm. Okay, so this looks fine. Hmm. Mhm. Sorry. So let's try to find this this one here, copy. It could be here. It says autocomplete, yeah. What about this? This is commented. Yeah, so just make it the normal size. I don't know why this would be like this. So tab doesn't work here. I cannot, or I should go like this. Okay, yeah. Right. And then enter should open it. Okay, that worked. So I can see the article here. This also happens here, I believe. If I, no, not here, sorry, but if I go here, for example, and I search for customer 000, doesn't show me any. Don't I have any customer here? One, okay, yeah, and now this looks like normal. Computed font size, does it show? Yeah, 14, yeah, looked like, I think. Okay, let's make a commit immediately. I mean, immediately, like. Auto-Vervollständigung. Vervollständigung. Pop-up. Verwenden. So, and then we want to, there was one more little thing here with its little calendars. So this icon looks a bit small, but that's, I think, fine. Where does this come from, I wonder? Image class. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so here, but here inside the little calendar, so this has got to be like some UI date picker. That's maybe in the same place. Um, yeah, it's got to be somewhere here. Hmm. Font. Yeah, I think it's that one here. Yeah, so now this is also just the same. Calendar. So, are we eventually getting there at some point? Reload all. Is that it? So let's click through here. How does this look? It looks fine to me. Right. What about these here? These look a little small, but I think I'm not gonna bother. Background position. Yeah, okay, I will not bother with these type of thing. I mean, here, maybe I could say, no, this doesn't work. This doesn't scale. It doesn't look better here. It doesn't look any different. What about the flash messages? I think we got these, I think. Did we? Did we get the flash messages? Flash? Für Nachrichten here, yeah. Messages, okay. So that should do it, I guess. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. So this looks fine. Export, let's say whatever. Yeah, I think we're getting there. We got most of the things. So here, this looks all right. What about this? Here, this is my picker that I made. It looks fine. Here, now this looks a little silly. Why can't I move the picker? I cannot move it. Okay. So what should I do here in order to... Let's close the window. Normal. Yeah, I don't know why here, for example, this doesn't. Yeah, here it says 13.33. Hmm. Input text area, select. Yeah, if I set it here, it accepts it. I mean, it actually does it. Hmm. I wonder if this is it the same in Chromium? I don't know if I checked this previously. Maybe I have to log in here first, yeah. So here, now here it actually says font size is 14 pixel. Interesting. Select user agent style sheet. Yeah, why is the okay, so user agent, so the select comes from the user agent style sheet. Apparently. It's also not so clear why. Oh, here, body. So this is where does this come from here? I don't know. Hmm. Why is everything look weird here? Okay, like that. Okay. So can I not have the mobile? So if I say mobile, no, now it looks normal. Okay. So here, this looks all right. So here, yeah, okay. So here it's like this. Here, doop, 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 doop. Hmm? What does this say? In a span, leading text and text after with spacing, and text after in a span without. And this doesn't look very good, but I don't think this is because of what I changed. Hmm. Account picker looks fine. Vendor, I maybe not have any vendors here. It's not gonna work. Fat vendor, I don't know what a fat vendor is, but yeah, so here we see the details. Okay, good. Project picker, also fine. So here again, computed. Font size 14, okay. JavaScript tests, and that's just the CSS documentation. So here, so there was one thing here. Here the date picker didn't. This one looks small again, like for some reason. So here, rules input text area select. So here, so where can we find this? Maybe. Less input select option text area. But it may be not in a content, right? So how do I... maybe in a table, select here. There's another divs and box sizing. Forms, focused elements. That's print, that's not something we're... Hmm. Yeah, I would just try to find the... Oh god. I'm now trying to find the following selector. Oh, it found it. Where did it find it? Less forms, less. Okay, okay. Oh, gee, it's here. Select. Great. Or let me not do it here. Let me go back to my regular editor and do it here. So it's in the forms. Yeah, here. So here, instead of comment, we want to have this, and we want to say base. Yeah. So this fixed it here, and okay, great. Date period. How do I call this? I don't have it anywhere. Like, oh god. What is this, by the way? Here, data type pendant. What is it? Like, what is this? Accent. Where is this used, I wonder? Template. Templates. It's not used anywhere in the templates. So why is it a thing? I would just remove it, right? Okay, so first date period. No matches. Hmm. Well, okay, let me use GitHub. Code. Date period. Yeah, here I also have like actually I this 2 years ago I did this. Okay. Yeah, so what was I looking for? I wanted to say date picker, like, Datumsperioden, Picker, Periode, Periode, Tabellenbreite angepasst. Formelemente, Schriftgröße explizit setzen, da sonst zum Teil in Browser kleiner gerendert. Firefox. Firefox. So this seems to be a problem in Firefox. These are other elements that we are not using actually. Here we have like some of these in Bericht aufnehmen. Yeah, filter. Okay. Okay, this looks good also. Yeah, and here it's explained how the tables work. Table horizontal, div call. Oh, so if you want to make it like this, table horizontal, div call, table horizontal. Hmm. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is just tables, yeah. Yeah, this is all fine. And so font sizes look fine as well. So here this is just examples and stuff. That's just colors and stuff, which we don't. Yeah, I would kind of prefer actually this to be a little bit brighter. Is this the same color? I don't know. So 1BB649. 1BB649. Yeah, okay. It's this color, and then when you hover, it gets brighter. It looks darker here, but I guess it's an optical effect. So these are the little these are the messages, like the little messages stuff. Yeah. Okay. So these are like some sort of colors, but I'm not actually sure where these are used really. Like it's not really. Yeah, so far so good. So I think this is working so far, and okay, so that's it with the font sizes so far. Okay, great. That's crazy. Did we do it? Oh, okay. I think we got it. We have a lot of changes here. So if I go to variables and I search, I go through these and I look padding large vertical, padding base vertical. So here he also has like based on 14 pixel and 1 point. Genauer anschauen, gegebenenfalls, maybe this is obsolete, they say here. Because it's not used. Well, then why I mean, no. Why do you have it here? Then remove it. And I mean, it's not a bad idea, but it shouldn't then be defined as a pixel here. And this should be defined as depending on the font size something. But instead of this, then I would rather make it like something. Yeah, I don't know. I would then. Yeah, no, I don't think I would. I would do this like that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about this. But anyway, so here we can. So here is the font size. For example, this one. Yeah, I want to see where is this one now still used? Is it still used somewhere? Okay, sorry, it didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay, font size. So here it's commented. So here it is used. Oh, in the long description. Yeah. So let me have a look at this long description. For example, it should be here somewhere. I know it is. somewhere here, here maybe, and here maybe. Yeah, so here. Okay, so this looks very small here. This looks very small. But I would say I could use maybe not smaller, but small, right? Like so. So what about this? Hmm. So what is the font size here? Last long description. Font size 80%. Where does this come from? Mm, I need to find something like this one. I can't find it. Okay, what about this? And then in the table, maybe? Hmm. Less? Less. And now it's like 14 pixel, but maybe we can say, well, I don't understand also this why does this. Not smaller, but maybe small, just this one here. So currently this is 12px. Okay, I mean it's small, but okay. I can get this. Maybe I would say make this like 13. So this is for class long description. This is already small. Like, is this used somewhere? I don't know. Not sure. Not sure about that. No, I'm not a huge fan of this. So I also don't know where this is used. Table columns only for background color. So yeah, this is just very, very complicated the way this is built. I I can't change this right now. Yeah, this is something that we will probably carry on. Like, I mean, I will not change this probably. There's too much in here, but this one I don't know. Call group call long description. I don't think this. Does this do anything? Isn't the call group just used to define stuff? What does this do? Is it like if I does it have an effect here? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I think it doesn't have any effect here. So here is the call group, but here you define classes for the width, but the call doesn't like the call itself here. This doesn't really like maybe it does. If I say color, or if I say font size here, well, this doesn't. Well, yeah, this does do something. No, that's the body actually. Wait a minute, like call class. What about here? Yeah, see, this doesn't do anything. But this does something. So that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I should look at this because so apparently the width like does something. Yeah, the column width. Yeah, the column width, but the font size is then table row, table header here. Takes the font size from the body. Hmm. Yeah, that's a bit interesting the way that this works. Well, tables are. Hello. Yeah, I used to have a plugin for OBS for making subtitles actually. I don't know what happened to this plugin for OBS. Like, hmm. I haven't used it on this computer, I think. Studio mode, yeah. Hmm. Subtitle plugin via Google speech recognition. I think there is isn't there one which does it locally? Hmm. Local vocal. Oh God. Yeah, how did, wait a minute, this was working somehow? Reviews. I'm from Switzerland. But I'm in the Netherlands at the moment. How do I use this? How do I... Copy the results to the standard. Yeah, I wouldn't copy it here. No, no, no. Yeah, okay, this looks a bit complicated. This looks a bit complicated. I'll look into it later. I've been streaming for 3 hours already, so I'll stop. No, not daily usually. Maybe once or twice a week. Sometimes less. I'd like to stream more though. I'm using speech input locally already. Clone the repository and install these dependencies using your distribution package manager. Feel free to. Yeah, okay, this is what I want here. Thank you, but I'm not really. Don't really need anything for. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Okay, I'll stop for now and maybe see you next time then. Bye bye. Hello. Yeah, so you can send me. I'll have a look. Okay, so thanks for watching and have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day. Bye bye.